What's up, nerds? So, yesterday we got the PlayStation live stream that gave us a more in-depth look at the PlayStation 5. So, I wanted to come in and tell you guys what you missed. And, don't worry, I definitely missed this. That's why it's coming to you a day late.
Oh, joyous day. So, fun fact. This is late by 2 days, not one. Yeah, I'm sorry. Now, back to the show.
So, as far as games go, they are basically all the same games that were announced previously at some of the previous live events for the PlayStation 5. But we got a little bit of a more in-depth look at some of these games. And upon starting the live stream, they came right out of the gate with Final Fantasy 16. Now, personally, and I know I'm going to get a lot of crap for this, I haven't played Final Fantasy. I know. I'm horrible. But nonetheless, this is going to be some really good news for all you Final Fantasy fans out there, which I'm happy for you guys. Hopefully someday soon I'll be able to play the Final Fantasy games and get through them. Maybe if you guys want to see it, I will play some of the Final Fantasies. Just let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely listen to what you guys have to say. But more on that later. Now, the second game that we have on this list is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Nerds, listen up. Number one, we found out today that it is going to be its own game, and it is not going to be just some DLC for the original Spider-Man PS4 game, which I am super excited for. That takes place a year after the events of what happened in its previous installment. And in the trailer that they showed, we definitely got the gameplay that we were looking for, and holy cow, is it amazing. We basically see Miles Morales, just try and break up a fight, standard, casual, without using his powers, and then we see him bust out of the gate with his Venom Strike. And it just blew my mind. I was so excited to see that. It looks like it is going to be one badass move to use, and not to mention, his invisibility is going to play a key role in getting away and trying to save some other civilians as opposed to fighting enemies. I'm really excited to see this part because it gives a new dynamic to the fighting style of Spider-Man, so we're definitely going to get a new feel for this one. Not to mention, the soundtrack that they played in the background while you're fighting, I loved it. It was beautiful. It had a nice beat to it. It kept me engaged. It kept me wanting to fight and wanting to clear out the bad guys. Now, the next thing that's on our list is something that we already knew that was coming, and that's Call of Duty. Specifically, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. In the beginning of the trailer, we did see some gameplay of what it's going to look like, which, standard Call of Duty, we all know. So, I'm not even going to tell you that it's something different. But, nonetheless, it still looks like a badass game. And at the end of the gameplay trailer, we did get the notice that for PlayStation only players, we actually have access to the alpha multiplayer this weekend. So it is going to be from September 18th to September 20th that we are going to be able to get a first glance at what we can expect out of this game. Now, before I get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I wanted to go ahead and give a couple honorable mentions to some of the other games that we've seen in this live stream. In the live stream, we got to see another trailer for Deathloop. Like I said in my previous video on the PlayStation 5, we seen a little bit of Deathloop, and it's hard for me to give you a overall synopsis of the game because I'm still confused on it. Basically, all I can cover on Deathloop is that it is one assassin, has 8 targets that he has to go and assassinate without getting assassinated by another assassin. I know that there is a time travel element to this. I couldn't tell you what the full premise of this game is. I will have to do more research on it, but I will let you guys know, and I will probably be playing this a lot. So once I get my hands on it, I will be able to tell you guys for sure. We also got to see that Devil May Cry 5 is coming to the PS5. I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't played the Devil May Cry series. I have played the one-off DMC Devil May Cry, which I really enjoyed, but I haven't played the originals.
What's this? Yes? Go on. All right, I will let them know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word that my buddy will let me try Devil May Cry. He has the discs, he's going to let me borrow them, and I will play them, and I will let you know how I think. Stay tuned. Not to mention, we also got a Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach trailer, right at the tail end of the live stream. Now, I'm not a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan, but this game looked really cool. It looked like a neon 80s arcade. I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, but this game might actually get me into playing Five Nights at Freddy's. So, once again, stick around for that. And now it's time for me to tell you all about the two things that I am very, very excited for in this PlayStation Live that is coming to PlayStation 5. Number one, we're getting a Harry Potter game for the PlayStation 5. Now, I'm not sure if it's just PlayStation 5 or if it's going to be PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S. Either way, it's a Harry Potter game. I am one of the biggest nerds of Harry Potter, and I am so excited to see this. Basically, to me, what it looks like from these trailers is it is going to be a free roam game where you play as a student at Hogwarts. You are going to be sorted into your house, and you are going to take classes, and you are also going to be able to explore Hogsmeade, the Forbidden Forest it looks like, and a bunch of other places. The name of this game is Hogwarts Legacy. Personally, being a big Harry Potter fan, Welp. Don't look like much of a fan now. Now, being a pretty big Harry Potter fan and also being a gamer, I am super excited to see this. I haven't seen a Harry Potter game since the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire game that I had on my GameCube. Now, what I'm really hoping with this game is that we get a VR experience at some point during its lifespan, because I have my PlayStation VR headset right here, and I am really hoping I get a chance to see this stuff happen in VR. If I don't get to see it, I will be okay, but there's something in the back of my head that's saying this would be a beautiful VR game to play. All you beautiful nerds out there, we got one last thing. The final thing that I want to bring to your attention is this little ditty PlayStation announced called the PlayStation Plus Collection. The PlayStation Plus Collection is basically a bunch of PlayStation exclusive games that you can just download and play if you have PlayStation Plus. I've seen the lineup of games that they have for this, and I am so excited. Some of the games that are confirmed for PlayStation Plus Collection are God of War, Fallout 4, Uncharted 4, Detroit Become Human, The Last of Us, and Resident Evil 7. But I gotta say, I am super excited for this to come out for PlayStation. The way I see this is that this is basically PlayStation's combat to the Game Pass for Xbox. Now, yeah, it doesn't have the wide variety of games that Xbox Game Pass does yet. There is so much potential for this to get big, and I am here for it. I am so excited to see what they have to offer for the PlayStation Plus Collection, and with the games that I seen in the live stream, it just made me super excited. I love God of War and The Last of Us, so if you just mesh those two together, there's no way I'm not gonna love it. That is all I've seen on the PlayStation live stream. I mean, there's nothing that you can ever top. Like, there is no game whatsoever. Oh, yeah. Guys, that, if you don't know what that is, let me fill you in. Ladies and gentlemen, nerds of all kinds, we are getting God of War Ragnarok. I am so excited for this game because I loved God of War on the PS4, and I am so excited to see what they have in store for the second installment. Now, nerds, we got the prices of both of the PS5s. The all-digital PlayStation 5 is going to be $399.99 US dollar, and then for the disc version, we have that coming in at $499.99 US dollar. These prices are so much better than what anybody thought they could be. They are very manageable prices as far as what is offered in these machines. I cannot wait to get my hands on the disc version because I want that 4K player so I can hook it up to a 4K TV and watch some really good movies as well as have an amazing gameplay experience. We also have the DualSense controller coming in at $70. We also have the headphones coming in at $100. The remote coming in at $30. The charging dock for 2 controllers coming in at $30 as well. And my only issue is that video game disc prices, and probably digital versions as well, went up $10. So now we are going to be paying $70 per game. That is my only issue with this next gen gaming, but everything said, I guess I could suck it up. But the day I start paying $100 for a game is the day that I am done. And shortly after this live stream ended, folks, pre-orders went on and immediately crashed all the sites that I was on. And a follow-up to today, I checked the same sites again because a second round came through and those crashed all of the websites, and they were all done within 2 minutes. I am not happy because that means I don't have a pre-order. Now, I don't have a pre-order on the console itself, but I will be trying to get my hands on pre-orders of all of the accessories that I want. And then the day it comes out, I will be sitting outside of the store waiting to get my hands on one. And when I do get my hands on one, expect to be getting an unboxing. I will be unboxing this and posting it on my channel as soon as possible. Overall, I am super excited for this system, and I can't wait to share the experience with you guys. Feel free to come back to my YouTube channel and check out any of the videos that I have. Check out all the videos that are going to be coming up on my channel. But all that being said, that is all that I have to share with you guys on the PlayStation live stream that happened yesterday. I am super excited for all of this stuff. I hope you guys are too. Feel free to comment your feelings down below. If you're Xbox, if you're PlayStation, if you're PC Master Race, let me know. I would love to talk to you guys about your gaming interests. And feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on what I release. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys are interested in what I say and do, because if not, then I'm just a madman talking at a camera for Lord knows how long. Stay nerdy.